A really simple dish which Ian and Wendy and Angus and Anthony have to replicate. Daryl's going to go through it. He's going to show you the techniques. It's very simple, but it's a whole roasted monkfish tail, cooked on the bone, some courgettes, some salsify, a little nudja, hollandaise, and that's pretty much it. Very simple, very quick. Daryl will go through it. They have to replicate it just like this.
So first job, we're going to trim up the monkfish, cut it to size to the pan and start cooking it. Get these little sharp bits here. Then you've got like a little membrane here, pierce it with a knife. As you can see, it should all then pull off. So by looking at the size of the pan, I can see we want a piece about that big. That's hot, that pan. Then we're going to put some oil in the pan. And see on the fish, it has a nicer side to it. So that side's not as nice. We're going to start off with that side of the fish. Give it a liberal sprinkle of salt. So now the fish is at about a minute and a half on that side. Turn the fish over. Big load of butter in there. Get that butter melting. As the butter melts, get a spoon. Just spoon the butter over the fish. Put some heads garlic in there, probably about 3. Then some sage in the butter. So now we're going to put that in the oven at 180 for about 7 minutes. We're going to peel the salsify. You want to be quite quick at this, so have water with your salsify in, cleaning, and have some lemon water ready with a splash of vinegar to stop it discolouring. So then start peeling. Cut these bits off. Cut to whatever size you want and into the lemon water. We're then going to warm up the milk, nothing else in there. Put some salt in the milk, and we're just going to place that washed salsify in there. Then we're going to cook that probably for about 5 minutes to check it. Once it's soft, it's done. So then we're going to add the egg yolks into this bowl, then over the heat. Just a splash of the Chardonnay vinegar. And then this is over a bain-marie of hot water. Start slowly. It has to be slowly, otherwise it will split. Add in your melted butter. It's done at this stage. Then we're going to take this off the heat. It's going to be served in a minute, so we're just going to leave it in a cool place. So we're going to cut the courgettes as thinly as possible. Got a really hot cast iron pan here. We're going to add the oil to that and start cooking the courgettes. So at this stage, the courgettes are done. We're going to move these onto the cloth to drain off the excess oil. We're going to finish the hollandaise. Now we've got endure here. Endure, I can never pronounce it properly. Gio will probably correct me on the pronunciation of that. And we've got the hollandaise here. Give it a little whisk. As you can see, the hollandaise is fine. Don't worry at this stage if your hollandaise does split. So now we've got the courgettes, the salsify and the sauce, the fish that's rested. We're going to cut the fish and start plating. Cut either side of the bone. Trim off the end, then trim it into chunky pieces. So now we'll start plating. And that's a quick and easy dish of monkfish, endure, hollandaise, salsify and courgette.